guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I'm doing a scrapbook layout for you. And the pictures I have, well, the pictures really aren't all that impressive. I've got this picture of my little guy here, Caden, when he was 4 months old. Here's a picture of in the McDonald's Playland. But these pictures are from when we took a road trip down to Lake Tahoe, and the story is more important than the photos are here. And I definitely wanted to do a scrapbook layout of it. Our road trip day 1. And so I did my journaling on the computer and printed that out. I've got those here and I'll show you in a second, but I wanted to use the Best Route suite for this. I knew that was going to be perfect. Have you guys seen it? That Best Route paper, it's all about travel. So there's maps and there's airplanes and there's cars and bicycles, basically any kind of transportation. And I knew it would be perfect for these pictures. So let me show you what I'm starting with, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So I'm starting actually with this piece of, why am I going blank? What are you called? This piece of, is it Sahara sand? Let's see, what are you? Gray granite. I don't know what my issue was there. A 12 by 12 piece of gray granite cardstock here. And you get this from, in the neutrals. Does this look like gray granite? Hold on a second. I feel like, are you gray granite? I want to make sure I grab the right color. Maybe I did grab Sahara sand. Hold on a second. You know what? I'm going to take a peek at my neutrals one more time because I might have grabbed out the wrong color. It was dark when I pulled these papers out, and so I've got all my neutrals here in. I keep them in a little case here. Okay, so gray granite, where are you? Gray granite. Soft suede, that's Sahara sand, that's Night of Navy, that's Mossy Meadow. Gray granite is right here. There we go. I think I grabbed Sahara sand. Now we have gray granite. All right, now we're all set. Sorry guys, that took a second there to figure out, but sometimes it's hard to see when you don't have your lights on. All right, so I have a 12 by 12 piece of gray granite cardstock here. And again, this comes in the neutrals pack of that. Then I took one of our pieces of the Best Route Designer Series paper. So this side is really cute with this pineapple punch and mango melody, you see, and the gray granite. And this side is just this blue, kind of like a map. I cut a 1/4 inch off 2 sides so that it will fit on here with just a tiny bit of a border. So I'm gonna stick that down while I've got it here. You just get this on 4 sides, and it doesn't really matter which way it goes. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of a border all the way around. Perfect. All right, you guys, so I grabbed the Best Route Memories and More pack. So there's a Memories and More pack for this, and I love these. These are perfect for the memory keepers. So let me pop this out. I do a lot of card classes with these kits, which they are great for that. But if you're a scrapbooker, you definitely want these. So you get a whole bunch of 3x4 cards, and there's words, and there's just blank for journaling. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here. And there's also the 4x6 size. So I'm going to be using this one on my layout. Isn't that so cute? And then I grabbed a 4x6 card. See, there's all different things here. And I'm going to be using this one. It doesn't matter where you're going. It's who you have with you. So I'm going to use that as my title for my page. All right, so let's put this together. All right, so first of all, I've got that card right here. And again, these come in 4x6. So I took a piece of pineapple punch cardstock and just made it a 1/4 inch bigger. So this is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And I'm gonna glue that right on there. Isn't that so perfect though? This saying for, well, any kind of travel layout you're doing, but get it on here straight. Okay. And this is gonna go right up here in this top corner, like so. Okay. Then I've got, again, this cute little, the little 3x4 card out of the Best Route Memories and More pack. I love this, just of the little cars, to sort of reinforce that it was a car road trip. And I'm gonna stick this right here. And then I've got this little picture of Caden. So the funny thing is, this was supposed to be a 14-hour drive. Well, if you've ever done a 14-hour drive with a 4-month-old and a 4.5-year-old, you know, that is not simple. So we had to stop a lot along the way. Well, he was 4 months old, so I had to feed him every few hours. But my 4.5-year-old also needed to stop a lot. So we would stop at McDonald's, Playlands, or we would stop at, here's a picture, we stopped at this national forest and visited there. And here's a picture of the baby sitting in the front seat of the car. You know how that goes. All right, so I have this picture of when we stopped at the McDonald's Playland. So I'm actually just gonna stick this right on down here. Okay, and I'm going to stick this guy on. And as you guys know, if you follow me regularly, I just cut my pictures down to what I think looks good. So the measurements don't even really matter here. What matters is just cut your pictures down to what looks good, what you think looks good as well, to make it work. Okay, so there's a picture of the baby sitting in the front seat of the car. All right, and I've got another, this is that picture in the forest. And again, I'm putting this onto the pineapple punch. Isn't the pineapple punch such a great color? And I love the Best Root Sweet. It's all, so it's the gray granite, blueberry bushel, pineapple punch, mango melody. And then obviously there's some basic black in there. Okay, this guy's gonna go right here, but before I stick that down, so I did my journaling on the computer and I printed it just in black ink on mango melody paper. And I did it on 2 separate because I want one to go here and one to go here. So I wanted to make sure they fit. It's really easy to do, guys. What I do is I just measure my space. So I knew that I wanted this to be about 5 inches across by 3 inches down. And then what I do is I go in Word, or I actually am a Mac user, so I use Pages, and I just adjust my margins so that it actually was 5 by 3, and then do my journaling. That's how I figure out how big I can make the writing and stuff like that, and I make it work. And then I just feed my 8.5 by 11 cardstock in and print right on there. It's really quite simple. So this one's gonna go right here. So it talks about how we drove down to Lake Tahoe, and it talks about what we had to do to get ready for that, and how we have DVDs, color books, leap pads, snacks, a portable DVD player for the baby, and toys, and it just talks about the whole trip. So you know how that goes. Like I said, if you've ever traveled with a baby and a preschooler, you guys know. Okay, so now I'm gonna fit this one in right here. It's gonna overlap a little on both of these. Okay, and I'm gonna put this one. I used to keep journals when the kids were little, up until they were about age 5. So I can go back when I'm scrapbooking now and just pull it up in their journals. I don't have to try to remember, because this was 2006. There's no way my memory could remember all these details. So I'm so glad I wrote all this stuff down. I knew I was going to scrapbook it someday, though. That is partly why I did the journals. All right, and that is my layout. Isn't that so cute? You guys, seriously, how cute are those cars? Road trip day 1, and I love it. I love this. This is perfect for my title. The Memories and More kit made it so easy. So definitely check out those Memories and More kits, especially if you are a scrapbooker. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.